Hi guys, so essentially this is supposed to be sit down and talk type of video, but a lot of things are happening and this is me just staring in the face of excuses and being like, I'm going to make a video whether the circumstances are right or not. So this is basically me coming to give an update on what is happening at Locoomo, ensuring that after launch we don't become like a dead brand that nobody knows about. Pardon the noises as well, I'm outside. I believe heavily in this phrase, market or die, and so the marketing strategies that I am putting in place I got from 2 books which I'll just be posting them here: Grow Hacker Marketing and Contagious. So those books really changed my perspective in terms of how to go about marketing, because I used to think that marketing required like a huge form of budget. That book, Grow Hacker Marketing, really like demystified that, and I think that any startup that is looking to get into marketing should read that book first. Part of what that book is teaching me is that I need to find my Harvard. So the term Harvard literally doesn't mean like I have to go to America to find Harvard. With Facebook, they launched at Harvard and then they got viral there before they moved to other universities. So they didn't explicitly say it in the book, but that was what I could deduce. Like, you can't capture every market, especially if you're new and if like you are bootstrapping and you have to like conserve money. A beautiful thought that you want to like capture all parts of the city, but the truth is you actually can't. So you have to start with what Grow Hacker Marketing termed Harvard. So I sat down and I thought like really long and hard, like, okay, where is my Harvard? Where can I start with? Where can I like really intensify my marketing effort so that I know that the marketing is concentrated here? There's no living soul that you walk up to that won't be able to tell you what Locoomo is. So I sat down and I was like, what would that be for me? And for me, I chose the school community, which is the Unibank community, the Ekosudin community, and basically like the Ubowa community. So this is where I'm going to be concentrating my marketing at. Another priceless tip that Ryan Holiday dropped in Grow Hacker Marketing was the fact that your marketing efforts should not be for awareness, especially if you're a startup. Like, you're starting out and you're sharing flyers and doing ads for people just to know your brand. That is really dangerous and that is really wasteful in his opinion. So he said marketing should be about bringing sales by fire by force. Basically, that's what he was saying. So he was saying that if your marketing efforts, all it's doing is just like bringing eyes to your brand, but nobody's really patronizing you, or nobody's signing up, or nobody's even like using you guys yet, you guys are in the wrong. So your marketing should be like to target people and get them. As a startup, you need to get traction, you need to get sales. That should be your priority. So for me, I said, okay, how can I implement this? And I set up a referral program which I am running with a group of like business owners. So what I did was that I cold messaged. It was supposed to be cold calling, but that wasn't effective here because I don't know, they don't pick calls from unknown numbers here. So what I did was that I messaged over 1,000. Yes, I did. I messaged over 1,000 business owner and I pitched Locoomo to them. I was like, oh hi, we would love to handle your delivery process. This is the new service. This is the new innovative way we are going about bringing affordable deliveries to your customers, and we're running a referral program. So if any customer signs up or uses our service through your referral code, you'll be getting a certain percentage of that. And I got about 40 business owners who were interested, which was really crazy. Like, imagine reaching out to 1,000 people and the only people who said yes was like 40. So that's like the 10x rule there by Grant Gordon. So imagine if I said, oh, I'm going to reach out to 100. How many people would have responded? So yeah, you have to intensify your efforts, especially if you are a startup that doesn't have the reputation yet. So another tip that I got from Grow Hacker Marketing was to make my marketing not really salesy, but kind of like helping businesses. So what I did was after I reached out to these business owners, I put them in a certain group chat. I started like posting business tips to them, because I'm like, okay, the more customers you get, the more customers we at Locoomo get. So we're not just about referrals, tell your customers about us. We're also after your growth. And I hope that it would like trigger a domino effect where they see that them utilizing these tips that I'm dropping is actually like drawing in more customers. So I'm building kind of a relationship with these business owners, like telling them that, okay, we at Locoomo are also concerned about your growth. So tell your customers about us. So I think I'll just be running a separate book review on Grow Hacker Marketing and Contagious, because I think they are really, really, really amazing books for startups who are looking to get word of mouth marketing, for startups who don't really have like a marketing budget to use. I think it's a beautiful book. Oh my god, so I'm literally glowing at this point. Anyway, it has been tough, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. All of the fantasies I had, like, oh, once we launch, people are just going to be like rushing us and all of that. It hasn't really been so. Like, I have to explain and explain, because once I tell them, okay, we're a delivery service, we're a logistics service, their mind will just jump to like riders and bikes. And while of course we do offer expert services, so it has been a lot of work, and doing this solo has been hectic, to be honest. So if you live in Benin City, if you're around Benin City and you would love to work with a startup that has a lot of potential but would just require some amount of suffering before we go 100x or 1000x, means you don't need to be technical. If you're interested in like really putting in the work that will pay off, hit me up. So that's basically it for now. That's like the updates. Send me money.